everyone, this video is long overdue. I had someone request this a while back and I unfortunately didn't get to it, and then to be quite honest I forgot about it, but I came across it again a few days ago and I'm like, I have got to do this video for the people that requested it, and you know, just simply because I want to get it put together so I can use it. This is the Perpetual birthday calendar kit from Stampin' Up! And this is the instructions. It comes, you know, wrapped in plastic just like this. This has the instructions on the inside. Really with this kit, it has a lot of room for you to do whatever you choose with it. You can decorate it any way you wish to decorate it. You can you know, use the guidelines that they give or just completely make it your own. It doesn't matter. So it comes in this great sturdy box here. It's like a chipboard box, and it's sometimes a little difficult to open, but that's good that it has a snug lid. Okay, and I already unwrapped this from the plastic wrap so that I could show it to you, but basically you get a ton of things in here, a lot of different elements, and you know, stickers, and there's all the calendar card pages. This piece here is your actual clipboard, and here's the clip that goes to that board. Okay, you get some twine, you get some glitter, you get some ribbon, you get some sequin trim, you get some more sequins, you get a Stampin' sponge. Basically all you need to add to this is ink and stamps. And so the stamp set, it's Perpetual birthday calendar, and this is sold separately. It's a great stamp set. It's got all the months, and it's got all these great elements to create your Perpetual birthday calendar. So one other thing I wanted to mention about this before I dig in is this box can be used as a gift box. If you want to give this as a present to somebody, you can decorate it all up and give it right in the box it came in. As you can see on the instruction sheet on the front photo here, it shows some ribbon around that and a little card on the front. It actually gives you the card that says Perpetual birthday calendar on it. So you could just give it, or you could give it as a kit for someone else to put together. You have a lot of options with this one. And let's see. Now I did watch the Stampin' Up! Video to try to get an idea of what I needed to do this video, and they suggest the following ink pads. Now these are just suggestions. You can by all means use whatever colors you'd like, but Stampin' Up! Recommends Hello Honey. It's a great kind of darker yellow. There's Real Red, Lost Lagoon, which is a retired color now. There's Pumpkin Pie, Strawberry Slush, which is also retired now, and Crisp Cantaloupe. So 3 of the colors, I believe, are retired. Maybe I'm wrong. No, 2 of those colors. But you can use any color you'd like on these. You could replace this blue with a different blue, you know, or whatever. It's, you know, that's the thing that I have a hard time explaining, is you can create whatever you want with whatever colors you want. Use your imagination. That's what creativity is all about. Make it your own, make it beautiful, and enjoy it. Nobody has to like it except for you. Unless you're giving it as a gift, then hopefully the person you're giving it to is going to like it too. But anyway, let me quit rambling. I'll get all set up and I will show you how to do at least one of the pages and then show you how to put it together. Hi everyone, I'm getting ready to do December on the Perpetual birthday calendar, and I wanted to go ahead and do that with you so you can get an idea of what I've been doing with the rest of the calendar, and I'll show you the rest of the calendar after I do this. So I've decided for December I'm going to use Lost Lagoon and Pool Party for my ink colors, and I'm using this splotch stamp. I'm using the snowflakes, and I'm using the word December, and I'm going to start by I have a piece of scratch paper underneath my calendar page here. So first thing I'm going to do is what is the first thing I'm going to do? I'm going to use Pool Party, and I'm going to stamp this splotch at the top and at the bottom of my page here. And that was good. Stick your hand in your finger in the ink, Pat. Good job. Turned out to be a great video already. Aren't you guys loving it? Ha ha ha. Alright, so let's see. Let's make sure I got enough ink coverage on there. And I'm just going to stamp it off because I don't want it too dark. So stamp it off, and then I'm going to stamp it right up here at the top of my page. And it doesn't have to be perfect. I'm in no way looking for it to be perfect. So there's that, and then I'm going to do the bottom corner down here, and I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to ink up my stamp, and then I'm going to stamp off. And this one I don't care too much about having full coverage because I'm not using the full stamp on the corner, only using a portion of it. Right like that. The important part's just to get some color on there. Okay, so there we have that. Let me give my stamp a quick wipe off. I guess while I have Pool Party out, I'm going to go ahead and use some of the snowflake. I'm going to add some snowflakes. So I'm just going to ink up my stamp. And I'm going to stamp off. And I'm just going to randomly stamp. Actually, I could probably do that full strength and it'd come out alright. Let's try it. Yeah, that looks better. And then I'm going to do one down here. And again, I'm using Pool Party ink right now. I'm going to go over this one and see if I can just darken it up. It's okay with me if it's not perfectly... Well, it came out alright. Alright, so so there's that. Okay, and then I'm going to use some Lost Lagoon. Alright, I'll figure out how to put this back together after the video. Maybe I'll show you guys how to do it once I figure it out. Alright, so I'm going to take Lost Lagoon. I'm going to stamp the word December. So let me just ink up that stamp real quick. And I'm just going to stamp it right here under my splotch and above my first line. I didn't worry too much about centering it. That actually came out pretty good though. I'm not complaining about that. The closer to center you can get it, the better. To me, it's not that big a deal. Okay, so there's that, and now I'm going to add some snowflakes using Lost Lagoon. And this time I'm going to add it up here, right over top of my splotch. Okay, I hope you guys are seeing this on camera. Zoom in a little more so you can see what I'm doing. How about that? Okay, so then I'm going to add one over here. Not going to worry too much about the middle. That's going to get covered up. And then I'm just going to do one down here in the corner. So let me just turn my paper so you can see what I'm doing. Yes, it's upside down. Sorry about that. But that's the best way that I can think to do it. So there's that. Okay, so there's my stamping is done. I decided I wanted to use these pieces here. I'm going to use a gold banner. I'm going to use Lost Lagoon star and a Hello Honey star. And I'm going to tie that Hello Honey in by using the gold, but I also have this sheet of gold stars, or Hello Honey stars, which we're going to use to accent our page. Okay, so let me just flip this back the right side so you can see what I'm doing here. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to attach my star. So I'm going to add some snail to that. This is the Hello Honey star that I want to lay down first. I'm having some issues. Don't tell me this one's empty too now. Yep. Alright. Improvise. We're going to use Tombow Mane Multi-Mono. Woo! I can talk. What else is new? Seems to be the gist of all my videos lately. And I really shouldn't be doing this right on top of my page, but I like to live dangerously. I usually don't do this because I usually screw up and make a mess. But hey, gotta live a little, right? Alright, so there's some glue on that star. So let me show you how I'm going to do this here. Okay, I'm just going to take my star. Let me make sure I'm still in frame so you can see what I'm doing. And I'm going to kind of offset it a little bit because I am going to layer the other one right over it. So there's that one. Okay, then I'm going to add some glue to the back of the Lost Lagoon star. And I just use the nozzle to move my glue around if I get too much in one area. And it works pretty good. And be sure to get those tips so they don't come up. Okay. So this one I'm just going to layer right over the top, kind of like this. Okay, then I'm going to take the gold piece. As you can see, most of my stamping is being covered, but I'm alright with that. I decided to add a lot of layers to this one because it's the last month that I have to do, and I had quite a few pieces left over, so why not? I mean, I could have saved some of the pieces to use on cards if I would have liked to, but I chose not to, and now, you know, that's alright. You can do whatever you like with this calendar. I deviated from the original colors that they recommended that you use, and that's alright too. It's my calendar, I can do it, right? And same thing with you. If you buy this calendar, Perpetual birthday calendar, you're allowed to switch it up if you'd like as well. That's the beauty of it. It's yours. Make it yours. You know, make it reflect your style. Okay, so there's our banner right on top of the stars. Now I'm going to take my alphabets here, and I'm going to get the letter D, and I'm going to add it right on top of all that. Okay, right like that. I am not worrying about really centering it too much. I mean, it'd be nice if it was centered, but I'm not going to worry about it if it's not. And just press it down firmly so it'll stay over top of all those layers. Okay, and there's that. And the last thing I want to do is add a few of these gold stars. So let me just get, I'm going to use my paper piercer here, paper piercing tool for this. And I'm, again, going to flip this upside down so you can see what I'm doing. And I guess we could get rid of the scratch paper now. I don't need that. My ink pad out of the way so I don't stick my fingers in it, because I'm good for that. Alright, so I'm just going to add a big star down here in the corner. No rhyme or reason, I'm just sticking these down, and I'm just prying these up with my paper piercing tool and letting it rest on the tip while I place it on my project. And I'm going to use some of the little teeny tiny ones. Those are so cute. I'll put one up here. And maybe use one of the down here. Okay, and then I think it needs one more. How about one more? What size should we use? What size should we use? I think I'll go with this size right here. And I'm going to go with this one right maybe over here. Okay, so there you go. There's my month of December, all complete. Let me zoom out so you can see the entire thing real quick. There you go. There's the month of December. Turn it this way so you can see it better. Super cute, right? Alright, I'll be back and I will show you how to put this all together onto the clipboard, and I'll show you the other months that I did. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I've cleared off my table somewhat, and I now have all of my pages here. I have the golden white baker's twine, the clip, and the clipboard that it goes on. Okay, so let me show you my pages first, and then I'll show you how to put this together. It's super simple. Okay, here's January, and I didn't do a whole lot of stamping on this one, and I wasn't real happy with the colors. Hello Honey, I think Hello Honey stamped full strength is too dark for this project, but live and learn, right? So there's January, February, lots of hearts, March, I kind of got wanted to try the butterflies in different areas. Okay, and then we have April, which is one of my favorite ones that I did. I used one of the feathers. I love these feathers. I wish they gave us more than 3 in this kit. I would have used feathers on all pages. So there's April. Here's May. This one came out really cute. I used Pink Pirouette and Island Indigo in this one, I believe. Or that might still be the Lost Lagoon. I'm not sure. I don't remember what color that is. But anyway, you get the idea. And as you see, we put an M up here for May. And I did that with all of the pages. For April, you saw the A. May, June's got the J. You get the idea. And I just did some random stamping. The only consistent thing, or 2 consistent things, 3 consistent things that I did with this calendar is I used this splotch background on all of them, and I used the letters, and I stamped the month here. Those are the, the rest of it's just random what I chose to do. I did not use any of the glitter or sequins in the kit. I should have, I could have, but I chose not to. So that was June there. Here's July, 4th of July I was thinking when I did this one. So I used Real Red, Lost Lagoon, and just a touch of the Hello Honey. And I like that one, came out really cute. And I did a lot of stamping on the actual page. You can write right over it and you'll still be able to see it. What I did is I stamped, did 2nd generation stamping, where you stamp off on a piece of scratch paper and then stamp onto this paper. And then here's August. Okay, August I used a little glitter up there, the glitter banner. And I just kept it kind of monotone with the Hello Honey and butterflies. September is another one of my favorite ones that I did. I used a heart, a banner, and the letter S. And I used some of the heart stickers. I wrote in Bill's birthday down here. It's September 25th. And you can see on the lines, you have plenty of room to write more than one person. So if you have, 3 people with the same birth date, you can write them all on, fit them all on one line. It's not an issue. So here's October. This is my birth month, and so I went a little crazy with it. I pulled out mint macaron, one of the new in colors, and I stamped that. That's what the leaves and the splotch is. And then I used some Real Red and Hello Honey, and I just kind of stamped everywhere. And then I wrote in my birthday, and I wrote in my father-in-law's birthday, and I put next to it our anniversary, because that's Bill and I's anniversary date. November's another one of my favorites because it has the feathers. And excuse me, this is one that I used probably the most layers on. I used one of the die cut hearts, a banner, 2 feathers, and the letter N, plus my stamping behind it. But I think it came out really cute. I'm happy with it. And then here's December. I used another one of the gold glitter banners. You saw me do December, so I don't have to explain what I did on that one. Okay, so let's go ahead and put our calendar together now. So I have all my pages in order, and I'm just going to take my clipboard, and I'm going to center that as best I can. Okay, and then we're going to add our clip on there, right like that. Try to get it in the center if you can. Oop, oop, oop. Right about there. Okay, and then we're going to take our baker's twine, and we're just going to wrap it around a couple of times, and you're just wrapping around the entire project. Okay, right like that. And then we're going to tie it into a bow right over here in the left upper corner. Normally I tie my bows upside down, but I'm going to try it this way. Let's see how it comes out. And you can always straighten everything out once you get the bow tied, because I can feel the paper sliding around under my hand there. Okay, so that didn't come out too awful bad. Let's get that going the right direction. For some reason that wants to just be twisted. That's why I usually tie upside down, because they come out better for some reason. Okay, so we have a cute little bow there in the corner. You could totally put this up higher, right like that. I think that's how they show it on the instruction sheet anyway. So you can let it hang down as low as you would like. And I am gonna just take a pair of scissors and kind of even it out a little bit, right like that. And there you go. There's your Perpetual birthday calendar all put together. Isn't that cute? I really like it. So I will put the link down below to my site in case you want to go check out this Perpetual birthday calendar and the stamp set. And if you have any questions, please feel free to ask. And I'm sorry about the video being so long. I just wanted to show you guys how to do it basically. And it is kind of a long process when you're trying to explain it to somebody, but when you're just sitting and stamping and putting it together without having to explain things, it goes a lot quicker. So thank you all for watching. I so appreciate it. I hope you all made it to the end of the video. I just wanted to share one more idea that I had with you guys. You also get a piece of I want to say it's crisp cantaloupe baker's twine. It's either that or pink pirouette. I believe it's crisp cantaloupe. You could also wrap this one around as well and tie a second bow, or you can tie them together, or what you could do, what I'm going to do, I'm going to thread this through my clip up here. I'm going to have to trim the edge to be able to do that, but I'm going to basically thread it through. Oh no, I got it. Okay, and then I'm going to tie it in a knot right here. Okay, and I'm going to make sure I have enough string so that I can write on all the lines. And then I'm going to tie a pen to the other end of the string. That way I always have a pen with it, and the pen can just kind of dangle freely. So that's what I'm going to do. Thanks for watching. I just really appreciate it. Bye bye.